In 1947, the same year as the Roswell crash happened, a document was written explaining what the drones and the orbs are. And right now this is blowing up all over the internet and people are talking about this.
The has official documents. It's real. And it kinda already told us what all these drones, UAPs, and orbs in our skies really are almost 80 years ago.
In it, it explains what these things are, where they're coming from, and this crazy connection between giants, ancient civilizations and technologies, and of course, aliens. In other words, we're not ready for this.
They don't come from another planet as we would expect, but rather an etheric realm.
It may also explain why the topic is so sensitive and why it's possibly being censored right now. So let's start with the basic, and that would be by taking a look at the newest and most recent sightings of these things swarming out of the oceans. And
what is that? Whoa. What the?
Planes don't fly that close. Oh my God.
and many more other crazy videos that people are recording of the drones and orbs. Posted on March 24th, coming in from this account on Twitter, more mysterious objects over the pyramids seen today. What is happening? Let's take a look at this.
Okay, this is unbelievable. I'm standing here right next to the Great Pyramid of Giza, just outside Cairo, and there's literally a UFO circling right over the top of the pyramid right now. Look at that. It's moving slowly. It's like it's scanning the structure or something. I've never seen anything like this in my life. It's definitely not a helicopter or a drone. It's completely silent except for that weird humming noise. It's hovering directly above the pyramids right now. Almost like it knows exactly what it's doing. I swear this feels unreal. This is like history, guys. You're seeing exactly what I'm seeing. I have no idea what I'm witnessing. This is incredible. Over the pyramids of all places. What does this mean? It's unbelievable.
So in this specific part, I'm pretty sure that the trees, there's something wrong here with the landscape. Can you see what I'm seeing? It's just, it looks like computer generated. Let's take a look at the comments. So this guy says, I was wondering if this is AI and then I saw and well, it must be real. I'm not so sure about that. But then this guy says, wow, this guy used all the digital effects. Zoom to lose focus, lens flares, fake sky. This is 100% fake. I'm not sure of the source. Let's try to find the source of this video. Apparently this video was originally uploaded 4 days ago amidst the entire pyramid thing, which makes me think this is kind of odd. It's too much of a coincidence, so I'd say this is possibly fake, even though this is an awesome sighting. And then on March 18th in Daytona Beach, Coco Songs capture what appears to be these two objects emerging from the ocean. Check this out.
Planes don't fly that close. Look. Oh my God. What the? What is it?
Oh my gosh.
I can't do it.
They flying around. There's two lines now.
Oh, it's flying around it. It's flying around it.
There's two lines now.
It's so many of them.
My heart is beating.
Okay, hold on. Okay, let me get out first.
Okay, so the one on the right is moving. Are those stars?
Y'all, I got real alien activity going on.
Is that a drone?
That it came out of the ocean. That is not a moon, and it is not a sun. It's 10 o'clock at night. I seen it come out of the ocean, y'all. There are ships. I don't know what the these are. They're flying around it. They're circling it. There's one above it. There's one on each side of it. There's one right there. There's one right there, y'all. Y'all can't see them. I don't know if y'all see them blinking.
Oh, I see that.
You see them?
Whoa.
Okay, they're going towards that. We've seen it come out of the...
Oh my gosh. So we got one in Daytona Beach. That was awesome. So on March 19th, DJ Lovely captured something really similar, but this time in Miami. Let's take a look at this. So we got one in Daytona Beach, which would be the upper side here. Yeah, that's it. And then we got another one here in Miami. Whatever they are doing, they're coming out of this region over here. Let's take a look at this.
It's a rainbow color, from what I see.
Se está moviendo la luz. Mira, ves, se está despegando, ¿viste?
Is it coming out of the ocean or is that the moon? What's going on here?
I don't know if you guys see it or it's just my screen, but it's rainbow.
Puta loco, se está moviendo. Mira, se está despegando.
Yeah.
Y estaba pegadita la bola.
That's huge.
What is that?
Mira, ve, se está despegando más, ¿viste?
It's gone.
Se está desapareciendo, ¿eh?
I still see it really clearly.
Se está yendo, se está yendo.
Yeah.
¿Viste? Se está yendo.
It's still there.
Se desapareció, loco. Se desapareció.
Yeah, there was a flash and then it's gone.
Ven, ¿qué es eso?
What was that?
What the?
Loco, y la...
Yeah, that's impressive. So apparently we got a bunch of these things coming out of the ocean, but is it just in Florida? Searching for more of these videos of these drones and orbs emerging from the ocean, I found these videos posted on March 19th and 20th in southern Lebanon. Really looks like the same thing, doesn't it? Now someone captured it from an apartment. Look at that. Looks like it could be the same thing. In this picture, it seems like this object already emerged from the ocean. And apparently the official information is that whatever this thing is, it's a vessel in the ocean. But still, I'm not sure. So if this were to be one of these UFOs, this would be in Lebanon. So, the Atlantic Ocean. So we got them over here. And could be the case that we have them over here. Let's see if we can find more of these. On March 21st, someone posted this to Reddit. UAP spotted in Saladin, Iraq. Found on rusted satellites a few hours ago. I am not the original poster, so let's take a look at this. The heck is that? Oh my gosh. What is that? Is that a balloon? So it's windy. That's something to take notice of. Where is it? It's super windy and it does not seem to be affecting this object, which is, well, kind of weird. If it were to be a drone, if it were to be a balloon, it would definitely be affected by that wind. That's strong current there. So yeah, looks like the jellyfish UAP right also reminds me of the jetpack man we had seen flying around here in Los Angeles. Yeah, this kind of reminds me of this video over here of this Bruja de Monterrey, which was originally recorded in 2006 in Mexico, and at that time we didn't have any jetpacks. And it was also seen by policemen.
Vestida de negro, así con plumas, dos garras negras, así negras.
He's saying that whatever this thing is, it was wearing this black robe. It had these two claws, according to him, and it was flying. I'm not sure what this is, but it looks like we're seeing the same thing over here. In this video recorded in March 21st.
Allahu Akbar.
So apparently, whatever these things are, they're back and it's amping up. These things are showing up all over. And this was in Iraq, so we have this region over here, Lebanon. These two are very close to one another, so it might just be that whatever that thing was in Lebanon, that was indeed one of these orbs emerging from the ocean and not just a vessel. We have them over here in Florida. And then on March 19th, we have a massive sighting in this region here in Israel. Let's take a look at this. Yeah. What is that? Those are not drones. There's something there in the middle of them. Apparently these things are back and they're happening more and more, and like I said, you won't find it easily on social media because for some reason the topic is being censored. And we'll get to the document in just a few minutes so you understand a little bit of what's going on. Now, what I've been noticing here is that we had Iraq, Lebanon, and Israel. And this region over here, if I'm not mistaken, is totally related to this Ark of the Covenant and this file that was supposedly uncovered and declassified. And it talks about how they found this Ark of the Covenant.
Individuals opening the container by prying or striking are destroyed by the container's protectors, see page 17, through the use of a power unknown to us. That is a document.
That's the craziest thing I've ever heard, dude.
But what the heck does the orbs and drones have to do with the Ark of the Covenant, ancient civilizations, and that sort of thing? Well, a declassified document from 1947, the same year as the Roswell crash happened. This document can be found in the official FBI website. And in it, we have what appears to be a very good idea of what these drones and orbs could be, where they're coming from, and why the topic is so sensitive. Written in July 8th, 1947, the same time that the Roswell crash happened. So, number one. So apparently part of the discs, or whatever these things are, carry crews. Others are under remote control, which could be the drones. Their mission is peaceful. The visitors contemplate settling on this plane, inhabiting Earth, possibly. These visitors are human-like, but much larger in size. So maybe the crew that occupies some of these drones or orbs or UFOs that we see may actually be what we call as giants.
That he did give them the weapons and that to return to the surface of Mother Earth with the weapons that they needed to destroy all of the giants that were killing the five-fingered being or the surface people.
On June 2023 in Taiwan, this video was recorded by a group of hikers in Mount Shimen. The distance at which they're recording is absurd. They have it all zoomed in, and as you can see here, these are two human beings, but the reason in which the video is being recorded by the hikers is because they're scared of how tall these beings are.
他真的跟他拜拜呢。
可是又不像人啊，
不像人呢。
没有那么瘦啊。
There's also this video in Mexico and many others of these supposed giant humanoids that were captured on camera.
Yo vi un gigante ahí arriba. ¿Qué será?
And also giant footprints that can be seen all over the world. Going back to the document, things get crazier. They do not come from Earth, but from their own world, and they do not come from any planet as we know this word, but from an etheric planet in which interpenetrates with our own and is not perceptible to us. Kind of reminds me of the interdimensional thing that's being said by several whistleblowers.
I think that Grush, when I had talked to him on whether these were specifically extraterrestrials or alien in origin, he said interdimensional. He refused to use certain terms, and I think that's incredibly important because I think that that's really the question we're all wanting to know.
I have to say this, I am a bit skeptical when it comes to whistleblowers, but I do understand the concept of interdimensional. It's not new. The bodies and the crafts of these visitors automatically materialize when they visit our planet. So whenever they come here, it materializes. It's as if they're already there, or possibly somewhere very close in another dimension or something like that, and when they come here, it materializes. Now this reminds me of the Ark of the Covenant document that's blowing up on the internet right now, and how it talks about these protectors that use energies or forces that are unknown to us.
Individuals opening the container by prying or striking are destroyed by the container's protectors through the use of a power unknown to us.
The discs possess a type of radiant energy or array which will easily disintegrate any attacking ship.
I don't like this.
But what's interesting is he says Seraphim on the thing, but then he refers to entities too.
Yeah, well, and the entities are protecting it.
Yeah, outside. Not a part of it.
Well, no, it's weird is I heard the thing. Apparently after this, there was a briefing about this within, and this was a training exercise. This is what he came away with. But the man knew he did not know how to speak Arabic. He knew nothing of the Middle East.
Yeah.
And so they're saying a lot of the pictures that he drew and whatnot, and the words that he said, lined up a lot with Ethiopia.
Now this is a really weird part in which totally relates to what the ancients talked about. The region from which they came is not the astral plane where spirits and ghosts come from, but corresponds to the Lokis or Talas. What the heck is that? Let's take a look at this. So in Hindu cosmology, Loka refers to a world, plane, or realm of existence, while Tala signifies an inferno or lower realm. So Loka would be the heavens and Talas would be hell. Is that it? So something like this. So the idea that there are possibly dimensions above and below Earth or something like that. It's interesting how the Egyptians also talked about these kind of things. Yeah, so apparently it would be very similar. Something like this. So yeah, that's weird. So according to this document, the origin of these drones and orbs could be from interdimensional worlds that are above and below ours. Now this is a very interesting part. They probably cannot be reached by radio, but can be by radar if a signal system can be devised for that. So this kind of reminds me of those interferences that we were seeing back in November and December with the lights and the radios.
To the lights.
I don't really know, bud.
Show to Mom.
Legit, I had to like pull over and like pull this back up because I thought maybe it's a car party, right? There's a bunch of like those weird looking Tesla vehicles over there, and I thought maybe it's like a car club. They're just all meeting up, and it's a Thursday night. I just want to show you, but there's no one over there.
That was kind of crazy. Maybe that was them trying to communicate with us. But the thing is, these sightings, they're non-stop. There's more. Posted on March 20th. This happened in Chengdu, China. Check this out. Yeah, that's a very short video. I do not trust short videos. Apparently a lot of people think these are balloons. Back to January 30th, we have this very interesting sighting in Dubai. Let's take a look at this.
binoculars, it is not. It is not blue.
This thing really looks like the same thing that supposedly landed on the Manchester airport, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. 15 days ago, any idea what this could be? I saw what looks like an orb floating above the water in Lake Erie. So he took pictures of it. There's no videos, I guess. Let's take a look. Oh my. And then, posted on March 21st by Jordan Crowder, he says, huge glowing UFO being seen over the ocean on opposite sides of the world. And then we got Lebanon, which we already saw that again. And we have this one over here. Whoa, wait a minute.
What is this?
So this thing is emerging from the ocean, literally. Wow.
It's coming this way, bro. It's gone.
This is coming from Mr. Tattoo Plumber. Let's see if we can find the original source of the video. I found it, Mr. Plumber 2023. So this is not a new video. Someone says, rocket launch at Cape Canaveral. Rocket launches from Kennedy Space Center or Cape Canaveral can typically be seen from Daytona Beach. So in this case, I guess it could be a rocket launch. And then 20 hours ago, posted to Reddit by Past the Bleach 69, is this a UFO or am I crazy? 8:30 p.m. Central Time, Lincoln, Nebraska. Look at that. Looks exactly like one of those orbs that was recorded in December.
That is moving so fast. For scale, that's an airplane that I see.
So some people are saying that this is a helicopter and it could be the case, but I'm not sure. It looks pretty much like the one that we saw back in December. This is exactly the same video that I'm talking about. Yeah. Looks pretty much like the same thing. So this was recorded 2 days ago by UFO Yeah, and this is his profile. He's been following these things closely, and apparently he is in Washington DC. This is his latest video.
Whoa. What the Guys. Hello from Serbia. Oh my god. Alright, I'm just gonna chill. I'm freaking out. What is this? What? That's a plane?
It looks like a drone.
So close. If that was a plane, we'd be able to tell by now. And then it's probably gonna end up shifting into a plane or something. Guys, this is a football field away. I might need to be getting towards the door. I've never seen a light like this. This is huge. I'm not bullshitting you. This is like the star is coming towards me. And now... Dude, it's moving so slow. It's moving so slow.
Looks like a drone.
Holy shit.
And then you got this one posted 6 days ago by Alpha Rain on Reddit. Anyone knows what this is? Phoenix, Arizona. What was that? Yeah, that's one massive sighting. Those are definitely not helicopters. Doesn't look like drones. Doesn't look like helicopters to me. Looks like these orbs, stationary orbs in the sky. So like I said, they're back and there's apparently a bunch of them, and this document that was found on this website is just too bizarre. So apparently this document that was written in the 1940s was written by Dr. Mead Lane. And this is the guy I'm talking about. Born in Wisconsin in the 1800s. And he was one of the first people to talk about these UFOs being interdimensional spacecraft. The concept of these things being interdimensional, it kind of makes sense. This was talked about in ancient Egypt by the Hindus and many other cultures. And it is till today by the natives and many more. So it could just be that this guy was onto something. Why would the FBI actually take him so seriously to the point of inserting the letter that he wrote to them as a classified document? And even though this is not an official document from the FBI saying, look, these drones and orbs are this and that, it is possible that this thing could help us identify or understand a little bit more about this phenomenon. This is one of those things that we're going to have to wait months or maybe years to find out. But it would make a lot of sense that these plasmoid orbs or whatever these things are somehow connected to the ancient Egyptians or ancient civilizations that some believe could be more advanced than we thought. It also makes sense that the pyramids of Giza emit some sort of plasma energy, and it was detected by Chinese satellites in 2024. It might just be that everything is connected. Aliens, ancient civilizations, the drones and the orbs, and possibly aliens. But I want to know your take. And if you haven't, please do watch my previous videos on the topic so you understand what I'm talking about. What do you think about this? Leave a comment, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel with notifications, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.